Have you ever wondered about that buzzword everyone's talking about? Cryptocurrency? It sounds complicated, like something only tech wizards can understand. But what if I told you it's actually a revolutionary idea that's changing the world of money? In this video, we're going to break it down. We'll explore what cryptocurrency is, how it works, and why it's becoming so important. By the end, you'll have a solid foundation to understand this exciting new technology. Our goals are simple. First, to define cryptocurrency in a way that makes sense. Second, to understand the magic behind it, which is called blockchain. And third, to see how it compares to the money we use every day. So let's dive in and demystify the world of digital money. First things first, what exactly is cryptocurrency? Let's start with a simple definition. At its core, cryptocurrency is a form of digital money. It's money that exists only on computers, not as physical coins or bills. Think of it like the money in your online bank account. You can see the number, but you can't hold it in your hand. Cryptocurrency is similar, but with a few key differences. The most important difference is that cryptocurrency is decentralized. This means there's no single company, bank, or government that controls it. Imagine a giant, global network of computers, all working together to manage the money. No one computer is in charge. This is a huge shift from traditional money, which is controlled by central banks. This decentralized nature is what gives cryptocurrency its power. It means transactions can happen directly between two people, anywhere in the world, without needing a middleman like a bank. So, to recap, cryptocurrency is digital money that is decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any single authority. It's a peer-to-peer system for value exchange. Now, you might be wondering, if there's no central bank, how do we know who owns what? How do we prevent people from spending the same money twice? The answer lies in a brilliant invention called the blockchain. The blockchain is the technology that makes cryptocurrency possible. It's a special type of database, or a digital ledger, that records every single transaction. Let's use an analogy. Imagine a giant, public notebook. Everyone can see what's written in it, but no one person owns it. When someone makes a transaction, like sending money to a friend, that transaction is written down on a new page. This page is called block A. It contains a list of new transactions. Once a block is full, it's sealed and added to the notebook, right after the previous page. This creates a chain of pages or blocks that are linked together in chronological order. That's why it's called a blockchain. The key feature of this chain is that it's incredibly secure. Once a block is added, it's almost impossible to change or delete it. It's like writing in permanent marker. This security comes from the fact that the notebook is public. Thousands of computers around the world have a copy of the blockchain. If someone tried to cheat and change a transaction on their copy, all the other computers would immediately see the mismatch and reject it. This makes the blockchain incredibly secure and trustworthy. It's a system of trust built on mathematics and computer science, not on a central authority. So, to summarize, the blockchain is a secure, public, and unchangeable record of all transactions. It's the foundation of trust in the world of cryptocurrency. Now that we understand the basics, let's compare cryptocurrency to the traditional money we use every day. This will help us see why crypto is so revolutionary. Let's look at the key differences between traditional money, like the US dollar, and cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin. First, let's talk about control. Traditional money is centralized. It's issued and controlled by a central bank, like the Federal Reserve in the United States. They can print more money, set interest rates, and influence the economy. Cryptocurrency, as we discussed, is decentralized. No single entity controls it. The rules are set by the code, and the network of computers enforces those rules. Next, let's consider transactions. With traditional money, when you send money to a friend, you typically go through a bank. The bank acts as a trusted third party, verifying the transaction and updating your account balances. With cryptocurrency, transactions are peer-to-peer. You send money directly to your friend's digital wallet. The blockchain network verifies and records the transaction without any bank involved. Finally, let's talk about privacy. Traditional bank accounts are tied to your identity. Your bank knows who you are and can see all your transactions. This information can be shared with governments or other entities. Cryptocurrency transactions are pseudonymous. While the transactions are public on the blockchain, they are linked to a digital address, not directly to your name. This offers a greater degree of privacy. So the key takeaways are that crypto is decentralized, peer-to-peer, and offers more privacy than traditional money. These differences are what make it so appealing to many. So why are people using cryptocurrencies? What are the potential benefits that are driving this revolution? Let's explore some of the main reasons why people are turning to digital money. First, there's the benefit of speed and cost. Sending money internationally through a bank can be slow and expensive. It can take days and involve high fees. With cryptocurrency, you can send money anywhere in the world in minutes, often for a fraction of the cost. This is a huge advantage for international trade and remittances. Second, there's the benefit of financial inclusion. Globally, billions of people don't have access to traditional banking services. They are unbanked. How? All you need to use cryptocurrency is a smartphone and an internet connection. This opens up the world of finance to everyone. Third, there's the benefit of security. As we discussed, the blockchain is incredibly secure. It's resistant to fraud and hacking. Once a transaction is recorded, it's there forever. This provides a high level of trust and security. Finally, there's the potential for investment. Many people see cryptocurrencies as a new asset class, similar to stocks or gold. They invest in them hoping their value will increase over time. This is a major driver of the market. So the potential benefits include faster and cheaper transactions, financial inclusion, enhanced security, and investment opportunities. These are the reasons why so many people are excited about the future of finance. Now, it's important to be balanced. While there are many benefits, there are also challenges and risks you should be aware of. Let's take a moment to discuss some of the downsides and things to watch out for. The first and most talked about risk is volatility. The price of cryptocurrencies can change very quickly and dramatically. It's not uncommon for a coin to gain or lose 20% or more in a single day. This makes them a high-risk investment. You should never invest more than you can afford to lose. Second, there's the risk of security breaches. While the blockchain itself is secure, the places where you store your crypto, like exchanges or digital wallets, can be vulnerable to hacking. It's crucial to use strong security practices. Third, there's the challenge of regulation. Governments around the world are still figuring out how to regulate cryptocurrencies. The rules are constantly changing, which can create uncertainty and legal challenges. Finally, there's the issue of environmental impact. The process of creating new cryptocurrency, called mining, requires a massive amount of computing power, which consumes a lot of electricity. This has raised concerns about its carbon footprint. So while the potential is huge, it's essential to be aware of the risks: volatility, security, regulation, and environmental impact. Do your research and proceed with caution. So what does all this mean for the future? Is cryptocurrency just a fad, or is it here to stay? Many experts believe that cryptocurrency and blockchain technology are the future of finance. They have the potential to reshape how we think about money, banking, and even the internet itself. We're already seeing major companies like Tesla and PayPal embracing crypto. Governments are exploring their own digital currencies. The technology is evolving at an incredible pace. The future of finance is likely to be a hybrid system, where traditional money and digital money coexist. Cryptocurrency could become a common way to send money, make purchases, and invest. It's a new frontier, and it's still very early. But the underlying technology, the blockchain, is incredibly powerful and has applications far beyond just money. It can be used for secure voting systems, supply chain management, digital identity, and so much more. The possibilities are endless. The key takeaway is that this technology is not going away. It's a fundamental shift in how we can create and manage trust in the digital world. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We started by defining cryptocurrency as digital, decentralized money. We then explored the blockchain, the secure, public ledger that makes it all work. We compared it to traditional money, highlighting its advantages in speed, cost, and privacy. And we discussed the potential benefits, as well as the important risks to consider. You now have a solid foundation to understand this exciting and complex world. But this is just the beginning. The most important thing you can do is to keep learning. The world of crypto is constantly evolving. Read articles, watch more videos, and ask questions. Remember, knowledge is your best tool for navigating this new landscape. Thank you for watching, and I encourage you to continue your journey of discovery into the future of finance.